Hi everyone, my name is Diana. I am a full-time solo travel mama. Most of my adventures are with my little boy as we explore the world together, but this trip was something a little different, a much-needed solo getaway. I chose a 7-day cruise from Istanbul to Greek Isles. There are no alarm clocks, minimal work, no endless to-do lists, just me, beautiful views, good food, and the opportunity to slow down and recharge. So the first thing I noticed about Costa Fortuna is that it has a very classic cruise ship feel. This isn't one of those newest mega ships with roller coasters and giant water parks, but it definitely has its own charm. The public spaces are spacious, there are several lounges and multiple pool areas, and the ship never felt too crowded. It actually felt relaxing and easy to navigate. If you're looking for a modern, flashy ship packed with attractions, this may not be for you. But if you're looking for a cruise on a budget with a beautiful itinerary and a laid-back atmosphere, Costa Fortuna has a lot going for it. My cabin was comfortable and had everything I needed for a week at sea. Bathroom had plenty of space to take a shower and get ready in the morning. There was plenty of storage, and the bed was comfortable, and housekeeping kept everything clean and organized daily. Yes, some parts of the decor show the ship's age, but everything worked well, and I honestly had no complaints. Since I spent most of my time exploring the ship and ports anyways, the cabin did exactly what I needed it to do. Alright, let's talk about the food because I know that's one of the biggest questions people have, especially if you're traveling with kids. Breakfast had plenty of choices, lunches changed daily, and dinners in the main dining room offered multiple courses. Some meals were excellent, while others were just average, but overall I thought the food was pretty good, especially considering the price point of this cruise. If I was traveling with my son, we could easily find the food that he would enjoy. One of the specialty restaurants served pizza, and I got to try during the restaurant's open house, and it did not disappoint. In general, I'd personally rate the food about a 7 out of 10. Entertainment-wise, there was consistently something happening on board. Every evening there were various theater performances, live music shows, theme parties, and many activities during the day. Even while traveling solo, I never found myself struggling to find something to do. Now let's talk about the ports of call. Starting and ending in Istanbul made this itinerary extra special. Since I've been to Istanbul many times before and visited most of the touristy places, I prefer to spend time with my dear friend instead. Thank you for the ride to the port! Mykonos was one of my favorite islands to visit. Gorgeous views, beautiful wide streets, cute cafes with delicious coffee, and mesmerizing sunset views. Crete felt slower and more relaxed than some of the other islands, and I really appreciated that. Instead of trying to rush and see everything, I spent time simply enjoying the atmosphere, taking in the views, and moving at a slower pace. I had a delicious Greek lunch with a beautiful view. Walking through Rhodes' Old Town felt like stepping back in time. The medieval walls, stone streets, historic buildings create an atmosphere that's completely different from the other Greek islands. I loved simply exploring without a map and letting myself get a little lost in the narrow streets. Around every corner there seemed to be another hidden square, little cafe, or beautiful old building waiting to be discovered. I've done the classic Santorini experience before, so this time I decided to do something a little different. After arriving at the port, I booked a boat excursion to one of the nearby volcanic islands. It ended up being one of my favorite experiences of the trip. The tour was incredibly informative. We enjoyed a beautiful little hike around the volcanic landscape and later stopped at a small cove for a swim. The sea there is fed by hot springs, so the water was surprisingly warm. It was a completely different way to experience Santorini and a nice reminder that sometimes Stepping off the beaten path leads to the most memorable moments. I've also been to Athens before, so this visit felt very different for me. Instead of trying to see every major attraction again, I allowed myself to enjoy the city more slowly. After admiring Acropolis from afar, I decided to do something a little different this time and made my way to the Central Park. It turned out to be the perfect way to experience another side of the city while escaping the summer heat. Surrounded by greenery and shaded paths, it was a peaceful break from the busy streets and a wonderful reminder that sometimes the best travel moments happen when you slow down and simply enjoy where you are. So would I sail on Costa Fortuna again? Yes, especially if the itinerary and the price were right. If you're looking for an affordable cruise and you don't need the newest ship with all the latest attractions, I think Costa Fortuna offers excellent value. I'd personally give this cruise an overall rating of 8 out of 10. Also, I think it's pretty special knowing that this beautiful ship is about to start an entirely new chapter as Margaritaville at Sea Beachcomber. Years from now, it will be fun to look back and remember what she was like during her Costa Cruises days. As much as I love traveling with my son and our adventures together, I take a solo trip like this one to slow down and recharge. I also love how easy it is to meet new friends while traveling solo. Some of the best conversations happen when you least expect them. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your support. I'll be sharing more honest cruise reviews, port guides, and family travels with my little boy, including what it's really like to cruise with a child. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure!